Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
While it may seem counterintuitive for desert dwellers to have a dense coat, Allah's handiwork is impeccable. Their fur insulates them from chilly nighttime temperatures, and its sandy hue reflects the sun's harsh rays. Fennec fox people, the dainty desert darlings. Please continue watching to be delighted by the smallest wild canids.
Vegan, who is that handsome?
How can people say they believe in climate change and saving planet Earth? Look at your plate. That's the first step. And trust me, it will help the planet. We don't have that much time.
Bahrakum. That's how you would ask a group of people, how are you, in Algerian Arabic. Auspicious viewers, my name is Iman, and I am a vegan matron from the Fennec Fox Kingdom. We are proud that one of the nicknames for Algeria's national football team is the Fennec Foxes. The country's warm-hearted citizens pray that you and your loved ones will flourish in the reassuring safety of Allah. Welcome to our show, Fennec Fox People, the dainty desert darlings.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab tests, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
Did you know we belong to the same taxonomic family as dog people and are the world's smallest fox people? Our full adult size is only about 36 to 41 centimeters long, not including our tail, and we typically weigh around 1 kilogram. We are just as small and cute as domestic cat people, but our oversized ears give us a distinctive appearance. They can grow to be almost a third of our body's length. Our species' common name, Fennec, comes from the Arabic word fanak. On the other hand, our binomial name, Vulpes cerda, was given to us by a German geographer and zoologist named Eberhard von Zimmermann in 1780. He is also credited with creating one of the first maps showing the distribution of mammals worldwide. By the way, females like me are called vixens, while our males are known as reynards. And if you're lucky enough to find a group of us, that is a skulk of foxfolk. We can be found in desert regions atop the African continent, as well as on the Sinai and Arabian peninsulas. Most of you can see me, but some of our audience listens on the radio, so I will try to describe our appearance. We are the smallest members of the biological family Canidae, which includes wolf, dog, fox, coyote, jackal, and dingo people. However, we have the largest ears relative to body size. They can grow up to 15 centimeters long. The coloration of our thick fur ranges from cream to pale brown on top, helping us to blend in with our environment, while our underbelly is pure white. There's even fur on the pads of our feet for reasons I'll tell you about later. For some artistic contrast, our tiny nose and whiskers are black, and so is the tip of our bushy tail. Our eyes are dark but reflect light, much like those of cat characters. You may have heard that we are nocturnal, but it isn't exactly correct to say we are active at night. A wildlife expert will tell you we are crepuscular. It means we are out and about primarily during twilight, the periods of dawn and dusk, while the sun is just below the horizon. We prefer an extended subterranean snooze during daytime hours, enjoying the cool darkness. Fennec fox cave dwellers have powerful limbs fitted with sharp and curved claws, which we use to dig our dens. Where the ground is more compact, we may build a larger underground home, up to 10 meters in length with several entrances. But if the sand is soft and loose, our accommodations will be more modest. We like to live close to other families whenever possible, and may even create connecting tunnels. For comfort's sake, we try to pad our burrows with feathers or other soft materials.
Leaders and governments of the world, you made the animals' protection laws. Then make yourselves the example for your people to follow. Thank you. God bless.
Our enormous ears are equally impressive auditory tools for listening to our surroundings and remaining alert. By tilting our head from side to side, we can pinpoint the source of a sound in our vicinity. Moreover, our ears contribute to keeping us cool under the desert sun. By providing a large surface area of exposed skin that is well supplied with blood vessels, they facilitate the release of heat from our body without producing sweat, which would be a waste of precious water. With regard to hydration, we can survive for extended periods without drinking and obtain the moisture we need through the foods we consume. Although we will sip from a water source if we find one, thirst is not an issue for us as long as we eat enough roots, fruits, and leaves. Additionally, we lick the dew that collects on our burrows most mornings. Then, to guard against dehydration, our efficient kidneys retain water in our bodies. Our temperature can rise to almost 41 degrees Celsius before we need to begin panting. When we desperately need to cool down, our breathing rate will increase from 23 to 690 times per minute. The expiration of air from our lungs accelerates the evaporation of moisture from our tongue, inner mouth, and upper respiratory tract. This action removes the excessive heat.
Vegan, cause their children depend on us to survive.
Let's pause here for a few moments to grab a vegan snack and come right back. There will be more fun facts and cute images, so please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Russia, go home.
Welcome back to Fennec Fox People, the dainty desert darlings on Supreme Master Television. Now, getting back to that fur under our paws, you can imagine it enables us to walk on hot sand if we need to go out during the day. But it also increases our traction, making it easier to maneuver on sand and over dunes. Despite having relatively short legs, we can run up to 32 kilometers per hour. Our tail is another multi-purpose accessory. First of all, I think it's gorgeous. Perhaps more importantly, it serves as a rudder when we are moving fast, aiding our turns. And whenever we are sleeping, it's our built-in comforter, keeping our nose and toes warm. Compared with other fox species, Fennec people are unusually social. Underground communities of up to 10 individuals are not uncommon, and members are respectful of each other's private quarters. We are monogamous, meaning we choose one partner to live with year-round, and our relationship lasts until death. Expectant moms generally give birth between March and June to at least 2 and sometimes as many as 5 offspring, called kits. At first, their ears are proportional to their bodies like other canines, but they grow fast and reach full size within about 2 months. Dads are very supportive, providing food and protection while their mates are preoccupied with motherhood. The family, indeed our entire species, communicates through barking, purring, yapping, and squeaking. We live mainly in the Sahara Desert, but also as far east as Kuwait and as far south as Nigeria. We have a sizable presence in Mauritania, Morocco, Mali, Algeria, Tunisia, Niger, Chad, Libya, Sudan, Egypt, and Israel. Our preferred habitat is small dunes and other semi-arid areas with minimal grass, shrubs, and other scrub vegetation. While it may seem counterintuitive for desert dwellers to have a dense coat, Allah's handiwork is impeccable. Our fur insulates us from chilly nighttime temperatures, and its sandy hue reflects the sun's harsh rays. Unfortunately, what we are sadly lacking is protection from human selfishness. Across North Africa, Fennec fox cuties are often captured for sale to tourists, zoos, and the exotic pet trade. I'm sure you already understand that confining any animal person in an unnatural and stressful environment is wrong. It's like putting someone in jail when they are innocent of wrongdoing. And people who want to take us home as pets are simply ignorant of the impending mess and disorder. Besides, we have no immunity to the diseases carried by dog and cat people. We are not a domesticated species. Some commercial breeders try to circumvent that truth by taking kids away from their moms and raising them by hand. That's not fair. Imagine if it were you.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Malaysia is one of them.
Malaysia, Animal Act of 1953. Revised by Act 647 of 2006 and the Animal Welfare Act 2015. In protecting the welfare and rights of all animal people, Malaysia enacted the Animal Act that sets out the punishments for animal individual abusers. It states that a person found guilty of such acts will be fined and may face imprisonment. Those caring for animal persons must ensure suitable lodging, health care, and food for them.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Other human desires are behind our shrinking desert habitat. We had to leave southern Morocco because of urbanization and settlement growth. Then there are the ungodly individuals who hunt us for our fur. The International Union for the Conservation of Nature, or IUCN, last assessed us in July 2015 and noted several possible threats to our future well-being. But it also pointed out that we are protected in Western Sahara, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia, and Egypt. The researchers found that our population trend was stable, so our situation warranted little concern. Well, that was about 8 years ago. And the way things are going on the planet, it is not easy for us or anyone else to relax and feel safe. Please do not underestimate the need to protect us and all animal people by going vegan. It's the most immediate and complete solution to the world's problems. Plant-based eating, rooted in compassion, can elevate people's consciousness. They will make more enlightened decisions about everything, whether the issue is drilling for more oil or building new infrastructure that disrupts habitats and migration routes. In this age of rampant confusion, people desperately need clarity, and the vegan diet will help them to gain that. Can I count on you to do the right thing before it is too late?
Our appetite for meat leads to widespread, horrific cruelty to animals. Chickens pressed wing to wing into filthy sheds and debeaked, for example. John Deere, vegetarian.
Graceful viewers, thank you for joining us. Coming up next is A Conversation with Demon, Part 1 of 3, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May you be guided by your inner voice and live in harmony with all beings.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds. Heaven Godspeed.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AW.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AW。
我们的节目提供多种语言，请看 suprememastertv.com/schedule 和 suprememastertv.com/AW。